The good news for Hearts continues with Craig Gordon set to come back from injury, and he's not only looking to come back, he's looking to take back the #1 place at both Hearts and Scotland. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV, and my favourite goalkeeper of all time, Craig Gordon, the legend, the hero, the man, is coming back, and he is not just coming back to sit on the bench. He's not coming back to warm his ass cheeks on the sidelines. No, he wants to be in the middle of the sticks, but not just for Hearts, but also for Scotland. Now, it could be difficult, maybe not as much for Scotland, because I think there's definitely less competition there. But if he can't get game time at Hearts, then he's probably not going to be the #1 for Scotland. And game time at Hearts is going to be difficult now, because Hearts have brought in Alexander Solo from the former Schalke goalkeeper. I think he also played for Hertha Berlin as well. And we've seen him make his debut there against Rangers. So yeah, I don't think he wasn't brought in just to be a second or third choice goalkeeper. It's going to be difficult for Craig Gordon to get back ahead of him. Then also you have Sander Clark, and you've got Ryan Fulton, and then you've also got young goalkeepers Harry Stone at the club as well. So there's a lot of options for Hearts right now and for Derek McInnes, and it's going to be difficult for Craig Gordon to get back into that #1 position, but I hope that he can. Anyway, while speaking about his return from injury, Craig Gordon said the following. He says, quote, "There's certainly a few goalies in the squad. It's an interesting situation of how all those guys are going to fit into a squad, because there's only one of us that can play, and there's only going to be a number of goalies unhappy. We have to work hard in training and do as much as we can to try and get ourselves in the team. And when we're there, try and take that opportunity to stay there. I just need to keep training well and try and get in the manager's thoughts to get a start. And that's all I can do. Just keep doing everything I possibly can to show that I'm the one that the manager should be picking. And that's the same for all of us. So it's going to be good competition, and we'll see how it goes." End of quote. Now, it is going to be difficult. You also got to factor in Hearts are no longer in the League Cup. Hearts are not in Europe either. So there's that potentially, if you're still in the League Cup and if you're still in Europe, that's a lot of games where the manager, if he wanted to, could rotate the goalkeeper position between the sticks to try and keep the goalies happy. But we don't have that luxury. All we've got is the league games and then, of course, the Scottish Cup. But that doesn't begin for us until January. So it is going to be difficult, no doubt about it. And in regards to Gordon getting back in the Scotland team, he's made his 81st appearance. He's trying. I'd love Gordon to get to 100. I think it would be unlikely. Even if Gordon was the #1 goalkeeper going forward and he was guaranteed to start every game, I'm still not convinced he's going to get to 100, because I think he'll probably retire at the World Cup if he makes it to the World Cup. But asked if he could get back in the Steve Clark's squad, Gordon said the following. He says, "Yeah, absolutely. We've made a good start with 4 points from the first 2 games, so we put ourselves in a good position. I'd love to be back involved with that team, but firstly, I need to make sure I'm doing well here and training well and give myself that opportunity to be selected." End of quote. Which he does. He definitely needs to do that. So here's hoping that he can. It's not going to be easy. Solo, who came in for the Rangers game, he was actually selected in the Team of the Week by the BBC Sport. So it's going to be tough. Although what I would say is I don't think he had that much to do, to be honest. But yeah, I'd like to see Craig Gordon back in the team. He's not got much long left. Ideally, I'd like to see him be the #1 goalkeeper for Scotland and for Hearts over the next year. But again, he's got a lot of competition, and it's not going to be easy. But if anyone can do it, I'm pretty sure Craig Gordon can. But he's had a lot of injuries. It's not going to be easy. You feel like every time he comes back for an injury, it's probably going to be getting harder and harder. And let's not make any mistake here. Craig Gordon, unfortunately, is getting older and older. So, yeah, look, it's going to be tough, but I'm convinced that Craig Gordon can do it. And I hope he's still got the ability. I hope he's still got the quality at this age and after another injury, after another setback. But we won't know until he's back training, and hopefully until he's back playing games. So that's what I want to see, and I hope we get to see it. Anyway, guys, that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And yeah, it's a shame that we have to take a week off and we're not in the cup either. So it does feel like there's a lot of games coming up. You got some teams are playing games where they were postponed in the league, and then you got the Premier Sports League Cup quarterfinals coming up, and then you've got Europe next week. So there's a lot of games, and we're not really playing in them, but we're joint top of the league, so better than nothing. Till next time, peace.